I drew a heart with my magical crayon, and the next second the heart became real. I happily placed it into my chest, but before I could celebrate, the heart suddenly began to crack. I was devastated, and the reason I did all of this was because I was born without a heart. I had always longed to find one, but no matter where I looked, I could never find a heart that belonged to me. Staring at the shattered red heart on the ground, I suddenly had a bold idea. I picked up my crayon again and drew a boy on the floor, hoping I could take his heart instead. With a flash of golden light, the boy I drew became real. Seeing the beating heart in his chest, I grew so nervous I couldn't breathe. I slowly reached out, trying to touch his heart, but at that moment, the boy suddenly woke up. My plan failed. He looked at his new body with excitement, then reached out to me wanting to be friends, but my eyes never left his heart. We walked to an open field. The boy picked up my crayon and drew a giant playground slide on the ground. We climbed to the very top. He invited me to slide down with him, but I resisted. All I wanted was his heart, so I tried to push him, but instead we slipped and went down together. Seeing him reach out his hand to me again, I was finally moved. We played on the swings and jumped rope and read fairy tales together. For the first time in my life, I felt true happiness. But when we took a break, I noticed his beating heart again. Looking at my empty chest, sadness overwhelmed me. Suddenly, lightning flashed across the sky, and heavy rain poured down. The slide drawn by the crayon began to melt. Sensing something was wrong, the boy grabbed my hand and pulled me to run, but my skirt tangled around my feet, and I fell. The boy ran ahead without me. Just as I sank into despair, a hand reached for me. He had come back, risking everything to return to my side. We hid in a cave, but once he was soaked by the rain, his body began to melt as well. Seeing this, I cried in guilt, but he still tried to comfort me. We held each other tightly until he completely disappeared. But in the next second, a golden light blossomed in my chest. The moment we parted, he had given his heart to me. When I opened my eyes again, I finally had a complete, living heart, and he would forever live on inside it.